Hello, my name is Ashlee Davis. I recently read a book called Hero by Rhonda Byrne, and after reading this, it inspired me to post this video. It teaches you to chase your dreams, that you can be anything that you want to be, and I guess for me, it taught me to finally realize what my dreams are and not be afraid to share them with you, which currently is terrifying, but they say do something every day that scares you, right? And I feel that this is worth it because it comes from the inspiration of my 23-year-old disabled brother Troy passing away late last year. It comes from the love that I learnt, the greatest love that I feel ever to be known, the biggest inspiration, the magic. I can't even find the words because it overwhelms me in the person I have become, that I want to become, and the lessons that it has taught me, and how grateful I am for being his sister. It teaches me everything in every situation and reminds me when I need to be reminded and grounded. So after reading this book, during it, I was very inspired and I believed in myself a lot more and that I could follow my dream, but I wasn't 100% sure what my dream is. And I guess I'm still not 100% sure, but by the end of the book, within the last 2 chapters, I suddenly remembered that after my brother's funeral, we received a letter from the celebrant and she suggested that I share my speech on YouTube. And I just suddenly remembered this and I felt that I should follow my gut feeling and I should share this story. And in sharing this, I guess I am asking for my family and my friends to help me, or if someone you know, you might share this. There is millions, billions, trillions of people in the world, and I know that there is a much bigger picture out there. There is something out there for me to help me pursue my dreams, my career in helping people, but I'm just not sure how yet. So by reaching out to you, perhaps you can be the person that makes a difference in my life and helps me to fulfill my dreams. And I also want to help you because I feel that there is plenty of other people in the world that want to make a difference like I do. So for now, I will just read my speech that I made at my brother's funeral. For those of you who know me, you all know that Troy has been, currently is, and always will be the love of my life. For those of you who do not know the story of our brother and sister bond, this is now the perfect time to inspire you. Ever since I was 3 years old and he was born, I have shared the most unique relationship with Troy. The day he came home, I got to meet my special brother, or what I like to call my very own miracle, which, even though it's backwards to you, I got tattooed on me after the funeral. Miracles happen the day he was born and the day he passed away. Continuing on, I know Mum and Dad would very much agree in saying I was not the most affectionate of children. It usually ended in them chasing me around the house for a hug or ganging up on me in a group hug. Yes, I remember Mum and Dad scarred for life. Joking. Troy was an exception. It's as if all the affection I wasn't using elsewhere was given to him. It was my favourite hug, my favourite smooch on the cheek, getting home from school to cuddle Troy, sit with him and watch the Wiggles, High Five, Bunny the Dinosaur and more. was my favourite part of the day. I also got to use the excuse that I had to watch kids shows, and coincidentally I also loved it. I think Troy knew this when he'd do a song and dance, when I'd do a song and dance show for him, and he'd happily clap along too. When my parents would put Troy to bed, he was not allowed to sleep until I got into bed with him and cuddled him until I felt my heart was content. Or both. To this day, nothing has changed. Ever since every chance I got, I was in the hospital bed holding his hand, both if I could. The nurses would even make sure they made room for Ashlee. I know with all my heart that Troy loved me as much as I do him. Because when you know, right? I was the only person he would squeeze hands with. He would not let go every time I left visits, and to be honest, I never wanted to let go myself. His eyes would light up when I arrived. My heart would skip a beat every single time. I have no regrets. If I could come up with one wish in life, it would be that he was not disabled, only for the fact that my parents did not have to go through the hardships that came along with it. But if I could be selfish for a moment, I really would not change this, and to be honest, I don't think they would either, as it has formed who we are today and made us a family we are, which to me is one of a kind, and you don't see often enough these days. Troy has changed my life, not only for the better, but for the very best of the very best. He taught me to never take anything for granted, to appreciate everything, as previously stated, how to love exceptionally. My love for him never ceased to amaze. Having him as my brother somehow made everything seem suddenly okay, suddenly wonderful. No matter what I was going through at the time, it all disappeared with him. Being a sister is my proudest joy. I will live my life for Troy. I will never lose hope, faith, strength and inspiration, because he is forever a part of me. I hope each and every one of you finds a person like this in your life and experiences the magic I have been blessed with. My family and I will lead a heaven rather than hell of a life ahead, with Troy as our guardian angel, watching over and guiding us. You fulfilled your every purpose, Troy. I love you. The end. Like I said, in sharing this, I guess, I'm asking you, is there something that you know of, or that someone you know knows of, that can help me fulfill my dream? Perhaps I need a bit more time, or I just have shared my story with you and hopefully it inspires you. Either way, please contact me if you want to know anything else, or if you want me to share anything else. I am more than happy to share with the world, the universe, the galaxy, my love for Troy, because it is the greatest gift that could ever be given to anyone. And I really hope that everyone gets to share this kind of love, because it's the most fulfilling emotion that you can ever experience. It helps you realize a lot in life, and I'm just on my way to being the best person I hope to ever be, all thanks to Troy. So thank you for taking the time to watch this, and like I said, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.